Hi guys, I just want to show you today how to do your foundation chain. It is very simple, but as those starting out, it's not simple because you've just never seen it. So hopefully this video might help you to get started. Now all you need to get started is a ball of yarn and a hook, and that's it. If you're making a pattern, then you do need your pattern, but to start practicing, that just these two things are all that you need. Now to get started, all I do is pick my piece of yarn up, double it over, and then I pinch that end, the very end of it, between that finger and that finger, and then the end that's attached to the ball of yarn between my thumb and my finger. And then I twist this loop, so I've got a bit of an X going on there, and then I get the end that's attached to the ball of yarn and then pull it through that loop to create a loop. Let's do that one more time. So get your end of the yarn, double it over so you've got a loop, pinch it securely, double it over so you've got your cross and you're making a loop, and pinch the end to pull through to create a loop that you're going to sit on your hook. Now when it's on your hook, you have to pull it tight so it stays. Now you're not going to pull the end that's not attached to anything, you're going to pull the end that's attached to the yarn. And you don't want to pull it too tight, otherwise you're not going to be able to move it up and down your shaft very easily. And you don't want it too loose, otherwise it's just going to keep it falling off. So just make sure that you get your tension right there. Now hold the yarn and your hook however's good for you. We all have our different ways of doing it. But you do need a little bit of tension on the hook, on the yarn that's attached to the ball. So to get started, you're going to wrap the yarn around the hook and pull through the loop that is actually on the hook already. So that's your first one. So wrap around, pull through, 2, wrap around, pull through, that gives you 3, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through. And that is as easy as it gets. That is your foundation chain, and your foundation chain is the starting point of every project. Now when you're doing your foundation, you want to watch how tight and loose your tension is. So you don't want your loops too big, because then your tension becomes too loose, and you don't want them too tight. If I can get them tight, not used to doing really tight ones. There we are, got a few tight ones, because if you do them really tight, then you can't get your hook through very easy without pushing it on like that. And you do stand a chance of splitting the yarn like I've done there. That's a good example. So that hook has not gone through the yarn properly, it's gone through the middle of the actual yarn itself. So that's splitting your yarn, and you don't want that. So there you go, you can see the differences. So the beginning part was your right tension, and you can see that it's created a V, and the loose ones has created more of an O, so you don't want that shape. And there's the tight ones, which have just created its own little shape. Now that is as easy as it gets. That is your foundation chain, and that is how you get started. Feel free to give me a thumbs up and come back and watch any more videos. Thanks a lot guys, bye.